In today's video, you will transform from this little kid to this gentleman. So let's get started with the video. The first app is the Photos app. The Photos app is just good. It doesn't have any major flaws, but it also doesn't have any advantages.
Another one.
And its replacement is called Image Glass. So when I tried Image Glass, I didn't see that it has any photo library, and that is the worst thing a photo app can have. You don't have a photo library. How do I get to my photos from 2011? But rather than that, it is very good on editing the photos. It is snappy, it is very fast, but it doesn't have the photo library, which is a deal breaker for me. So for this one, I will use the Photos app rather than Image Glass. The second app most of Windows users use, which is the Notes app. The Notes app is it's pretty good for documenting your notes, but it is also not very good for the gentleman who wants a Notes app. So its replacement is Obsidian, and actually Obsidian is the app I used to make this video. It also supports plugins, which is Excalidraw plugin, so you can actually have a drawing app inside your notes, which is pretty good, and I use it to write my scripts here, and it's actually pretty good. So for this one, I will use Obsidian rather than the Notes app. The Notes app is just for kids. The third Windows app, which is Windows Media Player, which is the worst thing you can rely on. Imagine this scenario: you want to open a file from your iPhone which is recorded in MOV format, and suddenly Windows tells you that you can't open this video because it doesn't understand it, and almost any format rather than MP4 can't play on your Windows. And here comes our superhero, which many people use, is VLC. VLC is the GOAT. It lets you play any video in any format. It doesn't require you download anything rather than it, but it has only one downside, which is the UI is from 1999, but it is not bad at all. So for this one, I am obviously going for VLC. The fourth app, which is the worst one, is Windows Search. If you are using this, then you are a robot. I don't know what to tell you, but it is very bad. Imagine searching for a photo, then it searches the internet for your photo. This is just dumb app. It is not an app, it is inside Windows. So the replacement for it is Raycast, and Raycast is very good. Raycast just simply destroys 3 or 4 apps from Windows. It has a built-in calculator, and it can search your files for your file names. And the third one, I will tell you about it in the next one, but I highly recommend Raycast, and it is very good. So I am obviously going for Raycast for this one. The fourth app, which is Copilot. Copilot is just trash. This is just trash. It is the whole dumpster of trash is here, and its replacement is also Raycast. Raycast lets you talk with AI, with ChatGPT, and there are many models in Raycast, and it also, if you are a basic user, lets you control your Windows PC. So if you tell it to open a file and transfer some files to it, it will do it, and it can also rename your files, but be careful with that. The last app is Microsoft Edge, which you are forced to have when you download any Windows copy on your computer, and it is not actually it is bad, but it's not actually very bad. It is good for your memory, but I have a thing in me that it is selling your data. This is just basic Microsoft thing that Microsoft usually do. It is selling your data. I am not 100% sure of that, but you just want to take care of your data. So the replacement for it is Brave. Brave is my main browser for the last 5 years, and it is just as fast and just as secure. It has a built-in ad blocker, and if you go to any internet tracker website, it cannot detect Brave. It just has one task, is just to block ads and have you secure browsing, and it's actually doing it. It is amazing for big companies like Microsoft. So Braves is just a Chef's Kiss. I highly recommend it. So this is my tier list for the apps I used in those 7 days. If you want me to try another apps, tell me down in the comments, and hopefully after this tier list you change from like a Windows kid to a gentleman, and then after being a gentleman you just realize how good Linux is.